Here is a demonstration video of our final project, Sirious. It is a conversational lecture assistant, which you can interact with it and answer questions related to all the lectures stored in its database. On the left side of this interface, there is a list of all available lectures, and on the right side is where you can interact with our chatbot. You have three ways to interact with the assistant. First is by typing in your user questions in the text field here. And after a few seconds, our assistant will respond to you with the correct answer.
A neural network is a model that is inspired by the human brain. Lecture 4.
The second way is to use the microphone button on the right bottom of this interface. After you click it, you can speak your question to our assistant. Here's an example. Where is the capital of Germany in Lecture 1?
The capital of Germany is Berlin.
The third way is that our assistant also have a hot word detection feature. So after you speak a hot word, it will also be activated and ready to take in your user speech. So here's an example. Hey, Sirius. Where is the capital of Romania?
The capital of Romania is Bucharest. Lecture 2.
As you can see, all three methods works. So here's about how you can interact with our model. Our assistant is able to answer three types of user questions. First is lecture-based question answering, so that the user specify a lecture and they ask a concept within the lecture. And the second one is a lecture summarization. So if a user wants to know what one lecture is about, our assistant will produce a paragraph to summarize all the content in the lecture. And the third one is our assistant is able to search for specific content among all the lectures and return the lecture number that contains the related subject. So here are some of the examples. First, we want to ask questions related to Lecture 1. So we can ask,
Berlin is in the north of Germany.
And if you want a summarization of the lecture, you can just ask, what is Lecture 6 about? Our assistant is able to tell the intent of the user and responds with different
stars are born, live,
answers.
And die. The speaker was trying to explain that the singularity is the whole part of the black hole. The speaker was trying to explain that the singularity is the whole part of the black hole. The speaker was trying. The black hole is not a vacuum cleaner, it's a place where space and time are so warped that the usual rules of physics don't apply. I think this is a very good point.
And also you can search for content among all the lectures. So where term GPT-3 appeared.
It is in Lecture 5.
Yeah, GPT-3 was described in Lecture 5, so it can find the answer. Also, you can ask a question without specifying the lecture, and our assistant will also find the lecture that contains the answer and tell you which lecture it is in. Where is the capital of England?
The capital of England is London. Lecture 3.
And what is more, our assistant can also answer questions that are not even mentioned in any of the lecture. So if we ask, where is Beijing? Beijing was not talked about in any of the lectures.
This doesn't seem to appear anywhere in the lecture, but I think the answer is Beijing is the capital of China.
Yes, so this proves that our assistant has the ability to conduct open domain question answering, which is very impressive.